Hello travelers! Today I start a new category of my travelog. Let me tell you about restaurants and cafes in Lviv, the city you could see in the last two videos. It was very difficult to choose only few places since Lviv is famous of its diversity of cuisines and high quality dishes. So I'm starting from a relatively new place in the city center. It's a Kryva Lipa passage. It was restored and several restaurants, bars and cafes opened their doors here, from Ukrainian traditional to Asian cuisines. The place was named after a lime tree that grows inside the passage. Here I can recommend you a wok restaurant Familia with affordable prices or culinary studio Kryva Lipa with prices above average. In Old Town Lviv you will find even more places with price range from cheapest to luxuries. I found this place in the list of newly opened restaurants in the last few years. Tante Sophie Cafe has pretty high rate on different websites. It's decorated in style of French Provence. Their remarkable dish is a snail with different sauces. I also tried a roasted quail with mashed beans. Prices are higher than average. Since medieval times, Lviv has been well known for its delicious confectionery, and starting from the 19th century, Europe began exporting chocolate from Lviv. One of the most popular chains of coffee and chocolate sweets shops and cafes is Lviv Handmade Chocolate. The first shop was opened here in the center of Lviv, and since then they have more than 30 shops and cafes around Ukraine and one in Azerbaijan. But this shop is the most famous and the biggest of all. It's a real heaven for sweet tooth. There is a small cafe in the first floor where you can enjoy hot chocolate and taste exquisite coffee, watching the production process of chocolate masterpieces. On the top floor, you will find a summer terrace where guests can try delicious pastries and desserts, drink classic chocolate and refreshing cocktails. You can also find a shop with a big choice of handmade chocolate and chocolate products with different flavors. I tried several cafes in Lviv, so I also can recommend one near one of the apartments where I stayed. It's called Shtuka, which means art. They took its name from another cafe which was in Lviv 100 years ago. The interior makes you dive in Austro-Hungarian time of the city. Here, on the walls and shelves, you will see authentic photos, paintings and musical instruments which create a real atmosphere of that period. For those who are looking for Western Ukrainian cuisine, I recommend Kumpel restaurant. They have several restaurants around the city. In the one on Chornovola Street, there is a shop of crafted goods and drinks on the first floor. For the restaurant, go upstairs. Kumpel interior is modern and very spacious, decorated in loft style. They have many tables for small and big groups of people. There are two floors, so you see how this place is popular in normal times. People usually come here for drinking beer and watch football matches. That's why I think it's more a pub than a restaurant. They have local and foreign brands beer. Their dishes are very tasty. I recommend you to try banosh with goat cheese and forest mushrooms. The next place you will also find in the very heart of Lviv near City Hall. Lvivsky Platsky is a popular cafe among tourists, and even local citizens visit this place. There is a small shop with some souvenirs on the entrance. The cafe has only several dishes and drinks.
Pляцки are Western Ukrainian kind of pies.
And here you will see some with meat, vegetable and sweet fillings. The interior is full of different small things in style of open home kitchen. There are 2 halls, so you will always find table for yourself. Do you remember the amazing Carmelite church I told you about in the first part of Lviv video? There is a place nearby I found accidentally. Its name is Carmel. In the courtyard of the church there are some other organizations. You won't miss the cafe if you see their sign. The interior isn't very special, but it has much space to keep distance between tables. Here you can try some cakes and coffee drinks. It's a very cozy and warm place, especially in cold winter days. The view from here is very beautiful since it's located on the hill. The food was good enough. There are several vegetarian restaurants in the city. I liked Om Nom Nom the best. It's not very easy to find it, but Google will help you. It's a very small place, so make sure that you have a reservation if you want to have a meal there. They serve different vegetarian burgers and rolls. Very delicious. It's only a small part of all possible restaurants and cafes. Let me know which places you enjoyed the most and share your food experience in Lviv. Let's discover the world together.